Hello there. Well, another week, another hair modification. Looks like you're just gonna have to get used to it, boys. And another week, another recommendation, although this is gonna be an extended one. From this video forward, I'm gonna introduce a new segment into my videos, and I hope you're gonna like it. Because last week I thought, well, Andrew, it's not like you have a book to read every week for English or other readings to do for Spanish or for French. You should probably buy a 933-page book and read it. And that, my friends, is exactly what I did. The book is, of course, James Joyce's Ulysses. Now, at least Nikki and Gav know that I've not been overly sympathetic towards Ulysses in the past, and you're probably wondering why I'm thinking of reading it again. I say thinking of why I'm 60 pages through it as we speak. Well, the short answer is, it just came up so much in conversation that I just thought I should give it another go. I mean, Ulysses is the sort of book that gets name dropped in tutorials all the time, like in a way that just says, yeah, I've read Ulysses, I'm going to name drop it, although it has nothing to do with the actual conversation. That's apparently what a lot of English students do, and I wanted to join in the fun. So, my plan is from this moment forth to read at least 50 pages of this behemoth every week and summarise it for you in a lovely video segment which I'm going to call So here's part 1, page 1 through 60. Well, what's happened is a fuckload of nothing. I mean, I've got to say that I'm enjoying it a lot more than I did the first time, and I'm appreciating more of the references that Joyce makes, I'm appreciating a lot more of the language, and sort of just letting it wash over me this time instead of trying to understand everything, which is just the wrong way to go about it, I think. But basically what's happened is not a fuckload of nothing, in fact. What's happened is we've met who we think is the protagonist, whose name's Stephen Dedalus, who lives in a tower with his friend Buck Mulligan and another English lodger that they have called Haynes. Now, the first chapter mainly consists of Stephen Dedalus having breakfast with Buck and Haynes, going to teach his class because he's a teacher, and then he has a discussion with his anti-Semitic boss, and then he sort of wanders over to his aunt and uncle's house, wanders to the beach and watches dogs running about, and that's pretty much the first 60 pages for you. Now, I realise how bad that sounds, but bear with me. No, it does not sound altogether fascinating, and the same things annoy me about Ulysses that annoyed me so greatly beforehand. I mean, yes, it is really pretentious. Yes, it is really self-important. Yes, it is just James Joyce saying, look at me, I'm James Joyce, I can write so well, lol. But at the same time, it's undeniably well written. I mean, you can't deny the quality of the writing. I mean, even when you're just with a guy on the beach watching dogs, you're in his head listening to his thoughts, and it is just pretty remarkable what he manages to do. However, it's also important to bear in mind that I'm barely scraping the surface here. I mean, I'm only 60 pages in and we haven't even got to the proper stream of consciousness yet. So yeah, I will keep you updated. I should probably point out that I'm not going to do the whole video every week on Ulysses for as long as it takes me to read Ulysses. That would be suicide in terms of videos. And plus, it's 50 pages every week, 933 pages, that would be 19 straight weeks of Ulysses, and no one needs that. Nobody needs that. But I will soldier on all the way through it, I promise, and I will keep you updated. I'm going to read it, so you don't have to.